to my good friend, the Consul General, who always puts on the best events, the board of CAIR, the many distinguished guests. Good evening. I'm delighted to be here. And since so much has been said so lucidly, I'm not sure that I have much to add. But I'll just reinforce and reiterate some of the points that have been made today. Of course, at a geopolitical level, especially with the Quad and the growing isolation of China in the global economy, our alignment has never been better. As the chairman pointed out, though geopolitics drives some of it, there has to be other variables. I would first place macroeconomics as a great asset to us, in the sense that a 25 million people country with a large surplus in its budget, lots of natural resources, and a natural budget surplus, a natural accrued pension liability, is looking for investments around the world. And places like India, where we have a lot of people and not enough capital, are a natural fit. As I've said before, while the diplomatic and geopolitical alignment is set at a national level, the work really happens at the state level, at the corporate level, at the individual level. Again, a point that my fellow former banker, the chairman, made. And in our case, the people started first with our wonderful ambassador for the last few years, High Commissioner Barry O'Farrell, people like Sarah, who were such good relationship builders, who got the free trade agreement done, who built, I think, unprecedented networks, certainly in India. I would also say that in my personal understanding that we have shared values. I'm not sure how much we live up to the values, but the notion of democracy, of accountability, of transparency, of reducing free ridership, of increasing compliance. I'm actually so impressed with Australia in all of these dimensions. And as a former global banker, I had the opportunity to work in many places and run businesses in many countries. I was genuinely astounded when I started my travels to Australia last year multiple times, thanks to the former High Commissioner and also to my friends in Western Australia, that the society is as close to a functional democracy as any I've seen anywhere in the world. So I think these building blocks bode well for us. I think the opportunity set is unprecedentedly good. I, in my personal career and my public career, have been known for putting my money where my mouth is. And so, in fact, my American son, directed by my American wife, is going to be studying in Western Australia. And I think that's the beginning of my investment, personal investment in the relationship. So I'm very happy that you're here. I had the great good fortune of meeting many of the CAIR members when I was in Perth earlier this year. I look forward to going back again to the leadership dialogue in Melbourne, which I've been kindly invited to. There are so many areas in which we can work together. And I hope, in fact, that we'll be announcing a major joint scheme and investment with Western Australia in November when I'm traveling there. And that, I think, is just beginning to scratch the surface. There's so much we can do. I'm delighted you're here. On behalf of the Chief Minister, the people of Tamil Nadu, we welcome you. We're grateful for your interest and your time. We wish you a pleasant remaining part of your trip here, and we look forward to welcoming you again. I know there are a lot of initiatives on the Australia-India leadership side. I personally have participated in the youth dialogue, in the leadership dialogue, in various events. I'm sure that as the umbrella organization, CAIR will bring added level of effectiveness or leverage to these many initiatives. So I wish you well, as I think this is the first year of your existence. and thank you again to everybody.